Good morning, students. Students, have you ever thought why earthworms, snakes cannot stand, but we can stand, walk, and even jump also? How do we do so? This is because we have bones, but they don't. Do you know what supports our body? Yes, it is skeletal system. So students, today we will learn about skeletal system. The human skeletal system or skeleton is a framework of bones that give support to our body. It also provides the shape and form to our body. It allows bodily movement, produce blood for the body and store minerals. The major organ of the human skeletal system are the bones, the cartilage, the tendons and the ligaments. Students, do you know that at the time of the birth there are more number of bones? These bones join together as the body grows. So, an adult human being has 206 bones. Human skeleton is divided into distinct parts. So students, let us know more about it. Parts of skeletal system. The skeletal system is divided into different parts. They are skull, ribs, backbone, limbs and girdles. Skull. The brain is protected by the bones of the skull. There are 22 bones in the skull. The skull is divided into two main parts, the cranium and the mandible. The cranium is the largest part of the skull that consists of brain, ear, eyes and nose. The mandible is the lower jaw, is movable because of which we are able to talk and eat. The lower and upper jaws have teeth that helps us to chew our food. Rib cage. The ribs are thin, flat, curved bones that form a protective cage around the organs in the upper body. This is known as rib cage. There are 24 bones arranged in 12 pairs. There is a long bone at the center of the chest which holds the ribs in place, known as sternum. These bones are divided into three groups called true ribs, false ribs and floating ribs. The ribs protects our heart and lungs. Backbone. Students, let's talk about backbone. The backbone consists of a series of 33 irregularly shaped bones called vertebra. It protects the spinal cord. Students, we can feel these bones if we move our hand at the center of the back. The spine appears like a curve when we look at it from the side. This curve enables us to stand upright and we are able to maintain the balance of the upper body. After backbones, let's talk about limbs. There are two limbs in the human body, forelimbs and hind limbs. Forelimbs. The arms are called the forelimbs. They are humerus in the upper arm and radio ulna, formed by ulna and radius in the lower arm. The upper and the lower arm are connected at the elbow between humerus and ulna. The upper part of humerus is connected to the pectoral girdle, means shoulder girdle. Hind limb. The legs are called the hind limbs. The most strong and long bones in the body are the leg bones. Each hind limb is made up of 4 bones. The femur, the tibia and the fibula are the 3 long bones. The fourth bone is the small patella, which is also known as the kneecap. Many small bones make up the ankle, foot, and the toes. The upper part of the femur is connected to the pelvis girdle. The pelvis girdle connects the lower limbs to the spine. Let us now enjoy the skeleton dance.
Them bones, dancing bones, them bones, them dancing bones, them bones, them dancing bones, doing the skeleton dance.
The foot bone's connected to the leg bone's connected to the knee bone's connected to the thigh bone, doing the skeleton dance. The thigh bone's connected to the hip bone's connected to the backbone's connected to the neck bone, doing the skeleton dance. Shake your hands to the left, shake your hands to the right, put your hands in the air, put your hands out of sight. Shake your hands to the left, shake your hands to the right, put your hands in the air.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.